Hey everybody, this video brings us back out to, I think we are in Claremont, Florida, if I'm not mistaken. And the reason why we are in Claremont, Florida today is because community yard sale season is beginning to start again. The yard sales are once again starting to pop up. So we're gonna be driving around a little bit looking for some yard sales. We are in a community right now. We're gonna be popping into this first yard sale right over there. There's some other yard sales going on in this community. I think there might actually be like a second community yard sale going on somewhere else. I have no idea. We're gonna just drive around, see what we can find, hoping for some good deals on movies, maybe some retro video games. Wouldn't mind finding some vinyl masons. We're gonna just see what we can find. Hopefully we get some good deals. There's a whole bunch of Christmas wreaths and garland and all kinds of lights and whatnot in here. Unfortunately, no blow molds for Danielle. They do have some Legos though for Sean, but I don't know. He hasn't really played with his Lego in forever. Ever since we moved down here, his Lego has just been sitting in his closet. So I don't know. Those are pretty awesome. I love the cars.
Legos are mine.
Those are neat. They're yours? Yep. Oh, awesome. What are you asking on the Lego?
Yeah.
What are you asking on them?
I'll do 50 for the whole box.
50?
You got a McLaren Senna,
Yeah.
Ford GT Mustang, 1969 Corvette, Ferrari
Okay.
Pinto, Kenon, Jesco, and Lotus Evija.
Cool. These are neat.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
No problem.
All right. Well, unfortunately, not off to the best start. Nothing there I really had any interest in whatsoever. The Lego was pretty cool, but I mean, again, Sean hasn't really played with his Lego in a long time. So for $50, I was gonna have to pass on the cars. They were cool, but no. Anyway, no cool Disney stuff, no movies, no mini ears for Danielle, nothing like that. So, all right, we're going to continue to drive around in circles in the community here and find some other yard sales. And I've already managed to get myself completely lost. I'm now on like the other side of the community. I gotta head back that way at some point. I don't know. I left the other yard sale, started driving in circles, and before I knew it, I was like, this is a completely different spot. Ugh. Anyway, all right, there's 2 more yard sales here. We're gonna see what they have. All right, well, we have some music and a couple of DVDs here. Nothing I need, unfortunately. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna end up passing on that, and I wanna say, as far as the music is concerned, there's nothing in here I need either, unfortunately. So we're getting warmer though. We do have media, just not yet media I need. All right, here we go. We're finding a whole bunch of awesome Disney stuff. Look at these You Are Here mugs. Those are cool. And check out the Jubilee statue. I don't know what I would do with that or where I would put that. Maybe I could find room for this in the library. That is cool. She's got the box and everything. Oh, another head?
Yes.
That is cool. What are you asking on the Jubilee?
$150.
That is pretty awesome. Love the Walt as well. A whole bunch more You Are Here mugs, but we're finding vinyl masons now. Look at that, some Star Wars vinyl masons, and look at this really cool contemporary large vinyl mason. That is awesome. $20 for that, $10 for that. Yeah, I'm gonna be picking these up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, those are neat.
This is the box.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to to pick up the vinyl masons. Those are cool. All right, so now we're off to a good start. 2 vinyl masons here for $30. Well, 3 vinyl masons here for a total of $30. One of them big. No, I'm lying. 4 vinyl masons. There's 2 here. There's 2 here. $30 total for all this. 20 is kind of like my go-to when it comes to the large ones, and I mean basically $5 a piece for the Star Wars ones. I'm pretty happy about that. So no movies yet, but that's okay. Vinyl masons. I'm happy finding vinyl masons. As I'm always saying, no matter where I go in Florida, I'm always finding the popcorn buckets. Oh, the Morbius one's actually pretty awesome.
They still have a collection.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. Oh, geez, there's more of them. Wow, yeah, they're cool, but again, I can't get into collecting the popcorn buckets. Oh, they got the cups too.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh, those are awesome. I am finding a few more movies here, but it's mostly stuff it's all stuff I already have. Transformers, Spider-Man, Alien vs. Predator, X-Men, then some Xbox games that I'm not so interested in, but Cool stuff, even Transformers Dark of the Moon 3D. That's cool. I already had that though. These, however, are really interesting. These are all pressed pennies, and some of these are really cool, like the Disney MGM Studios ones. I mean, these are kind of tempting. These are cool. Again, I've said about 100 times before, I do not need to get into collecting something else, but man, yeah, do I? every time I come across.
After 60-some years, he's finally getting rid of all. And now my daughter's in.
See, that's my problem. I don't want to be in my 60s and then go, okay, well, now I got to get rid of these like 40 collections I have.
Or
but
have the kids inherit them. My son
there,
inherited all
there
his
you go.
cards.
Okay.
He's making good money. He's getting them, was it graded? He's getting them graded.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
My daughter's doing the comics. I said, that's your inheritance. We have no life insurance. And she's already got some good money on some.
Yeah, I can imagine.
comics.
Yeah, some of those are definitely worth some money. These are cool.
Does people still use these things?
Oh, VHS? Yeah, definitely. I still collect VHS.
Hello.
These old
Yeah, that's cool.
Bruce Lee movies.
Yeah,
Both.
Awesome. Yeah, these are cool. Look at all these. Yeah, those are neat. I had to be so good right there. all those pressed pennies already just waiting for me in books and everything. Yeah, that was tempting, especially since some of those were pretty old ones. Some of those were old, like Disney MGM Studios ones. Yeah, that was hard to say no to. But again, as I've said before, I gotta be good. I can't get into collecting pressed pennies. I want to, but I shouldn't. All the CDs and DVDs here are only $1 a piece, and right away I'm finding some Curtis Mayfield. That's pretty awesome. I love these 20th Century Master Collection releases. I'm thinking I'm gonna end up picking that up. I think everything else I'm gonna end up passing on. Planet Earth's cool, but I have that on Blu-ray already, so yeah, I don't need any of these, but for $1, I don't have any Curtis Mayfield in my collection, so I am gonna pick this up. I've been to about 8 different yard sales in the last like 10 minutes, and pretty much all just baby stuff and sports equipment, but finally I'm finding some more movies here. This is really cool. It's the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. This is the one that comes with the original non-special edition cut. That's pretty cool. They've got Impractical Jokers. I've actually never watched that show. I've heard it's good. A lot of people talk about this show pretty highly, but I don't know. I've never actually watched it, so I'm thinking pretty awesome stuff, including that, but it's stuff I have. It's nothing I need, unfortunately. I know somebody's going to question why did I not pick up the Star Wars with the non-special edition, and that's because it was scratched, very badly scratched, unfortunately. I would have grabbed that for the store. I definitely would have picked that up. I already have it in my own collection, but for the store, yeah, I would have grabbed that in a heartbeat. But again, unfortunately, it was not in great condition. Okay, this is way better. No baby toys, no sporting equipment, just fun, nerdy stuff. I'm liking the Batman Wacky Wobbler for only $5. That is really tempting. I don't know where I would put that. I really don't have room for, again, things like this in the library anymore, but that's really cool. The Switch Joy-Con holders are pretty awesome. I guess we really don't need another one of these. I don't believe Sean has extra Joy-Cons that he would use with one of these, so I guess we don't need that, but $5 seems like a pretty good deal for that. There's a Batman bank and a Superman bank. Is this a, no, this is for, oh, that's an Xbox. That's an Xbox controller. We don't actually have an Xbox. We've got a Switch case here. We already have a number of them. Another Joy-Con controller, a Joy-Con steering wheel. I think we have one of those as well. All right, so we're off to an okay start. I think I'm seeing maybe movies over there. There's Funko Pops. There's all kinds of stuff here. Oh yeah, all right, so this is gonna take me a minute or two. There's a whole bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays in this box here, and yeah, you better believe I'm going through every single one of these, so. All right, yeah, this is looking a lot more promising. I know, it's the story of my life. There's a lot of good stuff. It's good stuff I already own. I don't actually see anything in here I need to pick up, unfortunately, so even though I do see a lot of really good titles, I don't need any of this stuff. They even had a whole bunch of these SAG, like kind of like 4-year consideration releases. These are really cool, but it's nothing I'm really interested in, so I'm gonna end up passing on all of that as well. Again, really good stuff, good movies, lots of awesome Blu-rays, but I already have all of it. I have never before been so happy that I no longer collect Funko Pops because there are a ton of them here. This guy's got just a ridiculous amount of Funko Pops, and some of these are really, really tempting, but I gotta be good. I no longer collect Pops. I used to, as many of you guys know. It got out of hand very fast, and I had to get out of the collecting of Funko Pops. Although, look at the Uncle Traveling Mat. That is so cool, and that is why I've got to just walk away. I am quickly looking to see if they have any Pokemon ones for Sean, but I'm not seeing any, so I think I'm good. But wow, that's a lot of Pops. They also have a whole bunch of really awesome pins in here, including Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the TV show. How cool is that? But again, what would I do with these? I've got nowhere to put these. I've got nothing to do with these. I don't know, stick them on a bag, maybe. I mean, it's really cool to see some of these great movies from like the 90s and whatnot in pin form, but I gotta be good. It's things I don't need. It's things I'm gonna walk away from, though I am very, very tempted. And of course, I'm finding more popcorn buckets because, again, I'm in Florida. Why would I not be finding more popcorn buckets? The Salt X one is really cool. They also have some of these collectible cups as well. But again, it's things I don't need, things I'm not gonna buy. Okay, that was an amazing yard sale. That guy had so much cool stuff, but it was cool stuff I didn't need. Again, I don't collect the Funko Pops. Thankfully, he did not have a whole bunch of Vinyl Nations in boxes, because if he did, I'd be broke right now. But again, really, really awesome stuff there. He had a whole bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays, as you saw, but it was all stuff I either had or did not need. So really good stuff. Awesome yard sale. That place is hopping. There are a ton of people there, and rightfully so, but unfortunately, nothing I need. So it looks like I gotta step up my game. There was a lady just going through all these DVDs and Blu-rays. I think she was looking stuff up to see if she had them, not if they were worth anything, because the stuff she got wasn't anything all that special, just some Star Wars and whatnot. But there's some cool stuff in here, like Muppets and Dead Like Me, some Star Trek, some Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Sopranos, Inferno, Better Off Dead, the complete Friends series for only $20, and that's pretty awesome. I think these are the unsyndicated releases too, which is pretty cool, but I already have those. There's some Goosebumps graphic novels here, set of 4 for $5. Tempted to grab these for Sean, but I don't know. He keeps saying he doesn't want to read Goosebumps, so fair enough. I guess he's not a Goosebumps kid, so gonna end up passing on those. All right, well, I'm finding movies, but apparently there are other people out here also looking for movies as well, so I'm gonna get back in the van and try to beat them to the other boxes. There's the lady who stole the movies I didn't want. Anyway, there were some kids going through the DVDs and Blu-rays as well, so I've got competition all of a sudden. At first it was fine. There was like nobody out going through anything, but now all of a sudden everybody's out going through everything. So if I want to get some movies, I better get driving down the road. And just like that, I go broke. So that is a lot of blow molds. I'm gonna have to FaceTime Danielle to see if she wants any of these.
Gold bottom is 40, white
and
bottom is
and I got to do it quickly because other people are buying the blow molds as well. Those are all like 40 to 60. These are all like 10 bucks a piece. All right, I'm gonna make a FaceTime call because that's a lot of blow molds. So what's the best you do on the Wii U?
For both or just one?
Just the one, yeah.
I mean, 60s.
6, okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
How are you?
Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Apparently, Danielle informed me those are all newer ones, and she actually has a lot of those blow molds. We apparently already have a lot of those blow molds, so we don't need them. But she didn't have the jack here for 10 bucks, so pick that up. She did want the Valentine's Day bear one, but they were asking like 60 on it, and she's like, it's new. I can't. If it was vintage, 60 all day long. New for 60, it just came out a couple of years ago. She's gonna pass on that. And that Wii U is really cool. My son's been wanting a Wii U. Sean's been wanting one, but I I looked them up online. I can get a brand new one for $100, so I'm not gonna pay $60 for one that's a little dinged up. It's seen some better days. So just the jack. I thought that was gonna be very expensive. Thankfully, it was not. All right, so it's official. I'm completely lost in this community. I don't know where the heck I am. I feel like I've driven past the same yard sales like 47 times, and I've been driving in circles. I don't know. And pretty much every yard sale I've been to has been mostly stuff for either very little kids, for babies, or lots of sporting equipment, and just nothing I need. A couple of the yard sales were pretty good, some good stuff. Not much I needed at those, but still some good stuff. But all right, it's like coming up 11 o'clock. I've been out here for like 2.5 hours, just driving in circles, finding lots of baby stuff and lots of sporting equipment. All right, moving on. I think I haven't been that way yet. I think. Do I need to get myself a Bluetooth digital clock stereo? I don't know. This thing's pretty awesome looking. You said you were doing 20 on it?
Yeah, I plugged it up.
That is cool. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I would even use it. I don't know. It's really nice looking. I like the whole vintage vibe.
Yeah, it's mainly cool.
It's got going on. Yeah, this one's cool too.
Yeah, it's cool.
These are both pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's why I printed off them, so I wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
That's the eBay price.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, they work.
Things I don't need, but
Yeah,
things I want. Well, I'm gonna pass on the radio. I guess I don't need another Bluetooth radio. We already have one. It's cool looking though. I like the aesthetics of the radio. So all right, another yard sale, another bus. Well, kind of. They were giving out free waters, and I can definitely use one of these right now. It is crazy warm out, but all right. Again, I have no idea where we are. I don't know if I've already kind of been to this area yet. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep driving in circles and hope for the best. There was a guy actually here who walked up as I was looking at the radios, who asked the owner if he had any video games or any nerdy stuff, because he was looking for that kind of thing. So again, people are out. I gotta step up my game. This is how you know you're officially old, when you come to a yard sale and see Power Rangers and think to yourself, whatever. And then you see the toilet paper and the paper towels, and you start asking how much. That's how you know you officially become an old man. Unfortunately, though, the price of the paper towels was not terrible, but should have been cheaper for a yard sale. I could probably get those for the same price at Target. The Disney bags here are pretty cool. I should send Danielle a text and see if she actually needs any of these. And I'm kind of tempted by the little mini fridge here. Do I need a mini fridge for the library? I mean, I'm not gonna say no to the idea of a mini fridge in the library. That's pretty cool. Keep some teas and some waters in there. I don't know. I think Danielle would probably yell at me though if I start keeping food in the library. Could things actually maybe finally be looking up? So here's some anime. It's Robotech. I actually already have this. I don't need that, so I'm gonna pass on that. They have some PC games I'm not really interested in, but they do have this. The all-new Captain Underpants Extra Crunchy Book of Fun 2. My son does not have this. He collects all the Captain Underpants books, and I know he doesn't have this one, so he's gonna pretty much freak out when he sees that I got that for him. So I'm gonna pick that up for him if it doesn't want to run away first. Anyway, all right, nothing else in here I think I want to pick up, although there is a Rubik's Cube. That's kind of cool, but no. All right, I'm gonna hold on to this very tightly now, and I'm gonna get this for Sean. And I think I may have actually found something I want to pick up for me. So as you can see, there's a ton of Blu-rays and DVDs down here. Some really good stuff too, like this Transformers Age of Extinction, the 3D Blu-ray release, brand new factory sealed. I'm about 99.9% sure I have this, though I should probably double check. Anyway, some really cool stuff, but it's mostly stuff I already have, with the exception, I think, of this, The Interview. Now, I know I had this movie, but I'm pretty sure I only have it on DVD for some reason. Never actually got the Blu-ray release of this. I love this movie. It's a great film, so I'm thinking if it's like a $1 or so, I'm gonna pick this up, because I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but pretty sure I need this on Blu-ray. So after checking my list, I think I only have Age of Extinction in some like random UK release. I don't have the US release. So again, depending on the price, I guess I should probably pick that up as well. So all right, again, we're almost done. I think I've hit up pretty much every yard sale, but not a bad way to possibly end things. All right, now I'm feeling a little bit better. I finally found some more awesome stuff. $5 total for all of this. So again, the Captain Underpants for Sean, and then 2 Blu-rays I think I need. I'm not 100% sure, but according to my lists, and I always say, as I've said before, always trust your lists. Even though mine are not exactly up to date, they're not necessarily correct, I do still trust my list, and I think I need the Transformers. I think I only have the UK release of that, and the Interview I think I only have on DVD. So $5 for all this, not bad. All right, guys, so I'm thinking that's just about gonna do it for today. It's actually past noon at this point. Most people are either already packing up or already have packed up. I've been up and down every single one of these roads, sometimes 2, 3, 4 times by accident. I am completely lost at this point, but I think I have seen every single yard sale there is to be seen in this community. There actually is another community yard sale that was going on down the road. I foolishly thought maybe I would get to that one as well, but that's not gonna happen. This community was huge. It was gigantic. It took me hours just to drive around the entire place. But all in all, not too bad. Not my best day yard sailing, but not my worst day yard sailing either. I found some cool stuff today. I got those Vinylmations, very happy about that. I got a book for Sean. I got a blow mold for Danielle. I picked up a couple of movies. I grabbed the CD. Again, not my best day, but certainly not my worst day either. All in all, a fairly successful hunt, even though it took me 4 hours just to find those couple of things. But all right, guys, that is gonna do it. I am starving. I am hungry. I am warm. The sun is brutal today, so I'm thinking we're gonna be calling it quits. So, all right, guys, that is gonna do it. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts and hit that join button and become a member of this channel and gain early access to all of my videos. All that stuff helps support the show. It keeps the show going. So I really do appreciate the help. I really do appreciate the support. And if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag I'm lost, because I am absolutely 100% lost. I have no idea how to get out of here and get back home. Thank goodness for Google Maps, because I do not know where I am. All right, guys. So again, that's going to do it. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. And if you guys went out this weekend and did any yard sailing, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys found. How was your yard sailing adventures? Were they better than mine? I hope they were. Although, again, I found some cool stuff, so I'm pretty happy. But all right, guys, again, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Okay, so for the 4 or 5 of you who might actually care, we're going to find out if I needed Transformers and the Interview. So Transformers, Age of Extinction. Again, I believe this is the UK Blu-ray 3D release. I did, in fact, need this to replace that. In fact, this is the expanded image as seen in IMAX 3D theaters version. So that is really cool. That's going to replace that. And the Interview, yeah, sure enough, I only had it on DVD. So that will get replaced with that. That is awesome. That is amazing. $4, very, very well spent. I'm glad I went with my instinct. I'm glad I went with my list. And that is why I always say, even if your list is out of date, this is why you should always trust it. Again, $4, very well spent.